Officially have $0 to my name because I just took out every penny that I've ever saved.
If your bills are paid, you are not broke.
Let me just chill for a minute. Like, let me just catch my motherfucking breath.
Okay.
So, I'm done. Just take me off.
Like, my paycheck is not going as far as it used to.
Insurance in this country is such a joke. They are not your friends.
The checks hit the account, but the bills are already waiting. Rent, grocery, entrance, utility, debts are already take the money before family can even see the money in their bank account. And if you are one of those that Apple or whatever been taking your money before you even see it, drop a comment. We want to know. And if you are new here, do me a favor. Smash the subscribe button and don't forget to share, like, and hype me up. Alright, check out this video.
My entire salary goes to bills, so let's see where it's going. I pay $2,440 every month for rent. My utilities are made up of my electric and gas, with electric being $150 and gas being $26, bringing the grand total to $176 for utilities. I pay $135 a month for car insurance. Childcare is $250 a month. My subscriptions, which many people think I should have none, are $10 for Google, $8 for Netflix, $10 for my Ring cameras, and $3 for Rocket Money, bringing the grand total to $31. In my other category, I pay $60 for internet, $20 for my phone, and $40 for the gym. And now we start getting into the debts. I have 4 different loans I'm paying off. I have an Affirm loan for $142, and this is my last Affirm loan. My Avant loan is $202 a month. My School's First loan is $235 a month, and my Zable loan is $138 a month. Now we have my credit cards. I have 10 in total, but I do not owe a payment on all of them this month. My Amex card is $279. My Apple card is $0. My Chase card $571. My Citibank card $179. My Credit One card $0. My Discover card $407. My Macy's card $0. My Merit card $0. My Milestone card $0. And my Wells Fargo card $56, bringing the grand total for my credit cards to $1,492 and the total for my bills to $5,361. My take-home pay for my 9 to 5 is about $5,250 a month, give or take $100. So for the most part, my entire salary goes towards my bills.
Cut the show. I'm done. Just take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
I would love your advice because I just feel like my paycheck is not going as far as it used to. And if you don't know me, I have paid off about $25,000, a little bit more than that in credit card debt. I feel like right now in this moment, I'm struggling to just keep up and work my way into some kind of like savings. I notice that at the grocery store, I'm spending more money, even at Aldi's and all the things I do to cut out money or spending money at places. Aldi's is now really expensive. I'm not shopping as much as I used to. Of course, with paying off the debt, that was one of the things I cut. If I really need something, for example, I got this thrifted for like the other day and it's Ralph Lauren, so I felt really good about that. But it's just like my electricity, my gas, my food, it's just all going up. Maybe there's something I don't know, but do you have anything that is a good way to save money or to just like negotiate things down more? I don't really know what to do at this point.
There we go. So right now we're working on...
Hold on, let me just chill for a minute. Like, let me just catch my motherfucking breath.
Okay.
So y'all mean to tell me y'all be scared to pay y'all bills late? Shit, not me. Baby, I know for a fact when it comes to that light bill, water bill, gas bill, phone bill, I think that's about it. You can pay them up to 59 days late. Now, when it comes to car insurance, that's about the only bill that I'm going to pay on time. I don't give a fuck if I got to use an ACH payment. If I ain't got it Friday and it's due Friday and I know I'm going to get paid Monday, yeah, I'm going to pay it Friday and the money will come out Monday. But not for real, what y'all be scared of? Because the most they can do is make you pay a $5 or $10 late fee. And I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't got it, I just don't fucking have it. So you mean to tell me, if my light bill costs $150 and it's due on the 1st, and you allow me to make a late payment and say, oh, I'm going to let you keep your lights on, but you got to pay me an extra $10. I'm going to do it. But make sure you don't pay us that 59 day or your lights might be out. And y'all can even call them and be like, I'm going through a hardship right now. I really don't have the funds. They might extend your light bill a little bit more. Stop being afraid to call these people. Everybody struggling here. They might be struggling too.
Let me get this straight. So we have to go to work every single day in order to provide for our families with food, water, shelter, clothing, and we only make a few $100s a week. Or if we're lucky and skilled and we've had a career that we've been dedicated to for a decade, maybe $1,000 a week. Most of us don't make more than $2,000 a week. And guess what? If you actually look at your paycheck, you'll see something on there called income tax. And that income tax is a few $100s a check. That means they're stealing weeks from our lives and we're just laying down and taking it. Like, sure, may as well. Gotta pay my fair share. Nope. That was a lie that we were told so that we could fund a war that wasn't supposed to go on forever. And they figured out, oh, if we wave patriotism in front of them, they'll just pay taxes forever. But I've got proof. In the original Constitution of the United States of America, there was no income taxes. So why did they add it through an amendment later? Huh? How about we re-amend that thing and remove it? Because we don't need to be taking hundreds of dollars a week from people who only make hundreds of dollars a week in income. That's ridiculous. Just print more of it.
So I posted this and it says what to do if your bills are more than your income thread. Now let me just get this part out of the way. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but I want to make sure that your bills are truly more than your income. So make a list of everything you spend, everything you make, and let's see if we're overspending or we're just doing too much, paying for bills that we don't need to be paying for. Okay, cool. Now get out a piece of paper and I want you to write down everything you know how to do. Don't overthink it. Literally write down every skill you know how to do on a piece of paper. A part of making more money is monetizing your skills. And a lot of people don't even know what skills they have in order to monetize. Now, from the top of the list, go to YouTube University or even TikTok and put that skill and the word side hustle right after it. See what people are doing with that skill and how they're making money. And then you try it. If it don't work, scrap that, go on to the next skill and keep doing it until you're able to find something you truly like. And now you have another stream of income or maybe even 2 streams of income. My name is Ashley from Bad Girl Finances and make sure you follow me for more tips.
They took all my money. All of it. It's not funny, Auntie.
And I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your bills are paid, you are not broke. Your money may be low, but as long as them bills is paid, you are good. Do not let these people that do not work a 9 to 5, that gotta steal and scam and do all this other shit to get their money, convince you that you are broke. You are not broke. Because realistically, it's hard out here and everybody is trying to make it. Everybody is trying to figure it out. In this economy, you gotta have a job, another job on top of that, a side hustle. You gotta have an entrepreneurship going. It's a lot. It's a lot. So don't let these people shame you into thinking that you broke. If your bills is paid, you got a car, your car note is paid, your car insurance is paid, your rent is paid, your mortgage is paid, whether it's late or not, baby, them bills is paid. It don't matter. You are good. You got clothes on your back. Your water is hot and running. Lights is on. You are good. And God is going to bless you with more than you ever even asked for. It's just not your time right now. But don't be looking at other people thinking that, you are not having and you're broke or you don't got this, you don't got that. Because, baby, best believe everybody is one play away, one check away from losing it all. So, yeah.
Insurance in this country is such a joke. They are not your friends. They take your money every single month on time. They don't miss a day. But as soon as you need to file a claim, now they got a lot of questions. They got questions that need answers. They got to do some investigations. They got to do some mediations. They need to get to the bottom of whatever it is you telling them happened. Meanwhile, they never had to investigate where that money came from when they was taking it out your account every month. They never had any questions. They wanted to get paid. But now when it's your turn to get paid, they're going to take their sweet little time. And then if you got car insurance and somebody running to you, your rate's going up. Your rate's because now you high risk because other people don't know how to drive. Even though you pay your insurance every month. And if the other people got insurance, you got to make sure that they got insurance that's comparable to your insurance, because if they got subpar insurance, they may not cover what your car costs, which is insane to me. How the hell their insurance don't cover what your car got going on? Why I got to go through my insurance? And then after I go through my insurance, my rate's going to go up because now I'm high risk. I'm high risk because other people ain't paying attention. This is all a scam. At this point, if you're not going to give me the money that I need in order to fix my car, just give me back all the money that I paid you over the years, and I can take that money and then fix my car. I can just keep me a little just-in-case nest fund over here. That way I ain't even got to deal with y'all. I hate insurance companies in this country. Trash.
I officially have $0 to my name because I just took out every penny that I've ever saved. And this is on top of the deposit I've already made to buy a house. And wow, down payments are really large, and I'm broke now.
So I live in Michigan, and I just received my DTE bill. I want to show you something. Do you see fucking delivery charge, distribution, $118. My current bill is $270. I have never had a fucking bill that high. And I know it's from the fucking tariff. What the fuck? You from Michigan? Sound in. Michigan, Minnesota. I forgot who else the fuck was hit. This is ridiculous. $118 distribution charge. Canada, I ain't fucking did nothing to you. And I understand you got to do what you got to do. But what the fuck? Michigan, stitch this. Tell me what your bill increased to, jumped to. A fucking $118 distribution. What?
You never felt pain until you got paid, and then freaking Apple, Spotify, all these freaking places want to come and take money out of your account. Like, why are you guys coming to collect money from me, bro? You got me paying for shit I don't even know I'm paying for it. Are you dumb? Like, what? All of a sudden, I'm getting all these subscription payments. Like, what is this about, bro?
Why? Why is it that as soon as I get paid, I'm like, okay, this money needs to go here, this money's going there, and for this bill, and for this bill, and then it's gone. It's gone. Or I have like $40 left, which is probably gonna go to putting gas in my car. Where does all my money go? And then the second paycheck comes, and I'm like, it needs to go to the other half of my bills, and then it's gone. And then I have to work every single day to make the money that I need to make. What is happening? What is that? And then there's like $500 or $600 taken out of my paycheck. That's a lot of hours worked. When did the government work that? That's so irritating. Anyway, I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful that I have a job. Because having a job is a privilege. Everything's a privilege. Okay, now when I say that, I think of the housemaid. But seriously, everything's a privilege, and I'm happy and grateful to have a job. So, there's that.
I just woke up and I was thinking, who was the genius that said bills should be due every 30 days and we all agreed to it? I didn't agree. Tell me something now. If you could skip one bill for 6 months, which bill would that be? Bye.
Imagine starting a motherfucking job and you supposed to get paid $16.50, and they end up paying you $1,650 an hour for 12 hours. You look at your check, you get a 20-band deposit. You giving it back? I'm not. That's what happened to this girl. She's supposed to, she had just started a job. They're supposed to give her $1,650 an hour, and they ended up giving her $1,650 an hour for 12 hours. But now she's facing criminal charges. So you taking that chance, you keeping that 20 bands, or you gonna fuck around and take this charge? Is the 20 bands worth this charge, or what? How you doing it? Me, if I know I'm facing a felony charge, I might fuck around and get that back. I ain't gonna lie. Because they probably got some shit and some fine print somewhere that I don't know nothing about. And a felon, as a black man, is a no-no. So me is a no-go. What you doing?
Yo, I really need companies to stop using semi-monthly payroll because the way that shit is so inconsistent. And for those that don't know, semi-monthly is when you get paid the 15th of the month and then the last day of the month. And so this month for January, the 15th on a holiday. So I got paid on the 12th, which was on a Friday. And I have to wait 2 weeks and a half for my next paycheck because the 31st, the last day of the month, falls on a Wednesday. 2 weeks and a half for my next paycheck. In this economy, bro, like, I needed that shit yesterday. Like, this is ridiculous.
And when it come to paying them bills, I'm using everything to my advantage. I promise you, I'm not paying my car note on time. I'ma always use that grace period. Capital One give a 10-day grace period. I promise you, I'm not paying it on time. T-Mobile, I'm not paying y'all on time. I'ma set up that payment arrangement. I'ma give y'all the first half 1 week, and I'ma give y'all that other half on the back end 2 weeks later. Like, I'm not doing it. Geico Insurance. Oh, you dirt. Ooh, I'm not paying y'all on time neither. I'ma always extend that 7-day grace. I'ma extend that date. I'ma push it back. So if it's due to 7, I'm not paying it until the 16th. I promise you I'm not. Cause listen, when I get paid, I like to look at my account. I like to look at it. Give it a few days. I'm not giving y'all my money expeditiously. I'm not. I like to look at my account payday, you know what I'm saying, get comfortable with it, and then a couple days later, all right, cool. But I'm not getting paid Friday, and then my whole check will be gone by tomorrow. No, I'm not doing that, man.
You know your whole day about to go to shit. When you just got paid and you start to count all the bills that you got and shit, you got so many bills taking money out your check and shit that the shit don't even make sense and shit. You got your rent and shit. You got your water bill and shit. You got the internet bill and shit. You got the gas bill and shit. You got the car note bill and shit. You got the car insurance bill and shit. And God forbid you got kids and shit. That's another 5 bills added to your damn check and shit. You look at all these bills and you like, damn, how am I even surviving and shit?
Let's have an actual serious conversation. How much are your monthly bills total? Because see, we talk a lot about how much money people make in their paychecks bi-weekly, how much money people spend in rent. How much money total are your monthly bills? I don't know, maybe I'm in your business too much, but this is a safe space, right? We safe over here. You know what I'm saying? We all come together and be transparent about what's going on in the world. And here's why I'm asking that question, right? I feel like depending on how much you pay a month total and all your bills combined together determines how your hustle look. You gotta have a mean, nasty hustle on you if your bills is $3K plus a month. And maybe to some people that may not sound a lot. That may not sound like nothing, quite literally. I know some people where their rent is $3K. The rent alone is $3K. We ain't talking about a vehicle. We not talking about food, the groceries. We ain't talking about none of that yet. We talking about rent alone, $3K. Boom, hands down.
Paying all your bills on time does not mean you're good with money. You want to go there? Listen, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Paying your bills is what you're supposed to do. But somewhere along the line, we made that the standard of being financially responsible. But are you building anything? Because every bill can be paid over the next 30 years and you still have nothing to show for it. So the point that I want you to realize, the point that I am trying to make is paying your bills. Yes, that's going to maintain your life, but building wealth is what's going to change your life. So are you just paying bills or are you building wealth?
It's Tuesday morning. A lot of people are going to a job that they hate, working for a boss that they hate, for a paycheck that barely pays the bills. My question to you is, if this is you, when is the time to change? How about January 1st of next year, right? How about that New Year's resolution? Or how about if you got a bias for action, you could change right now, all right? You could learn how to make money online instead of trading 40 hours for 500. What if you made 500 in a day, right? Now, I'm not saying you're going to make it every single day, but what if you just made it one day in a week? That's an extra 2 G's in a month, 24,000 in a year. What would that do for your life, bro? What would an extra 24 grand do for you? Comment below, comment info if you're curious. This does require an investment, guys. So if you're broke, this may not be for you. You may need to go work at DoorDash, McDonald's job, Burger King, whatever. At the end of the day, starting a business requires investment. All right. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates did not start for free. You won't start for free either. So if you're serious, if you're ready to invest in yourself, take some level action, comment info down below.
What would I give to not be at work? What would I pay to stay home and snuggle? What would I do to be sitting watching TV? I want to sleep. I want to snore. Don't want to struggle to pay bills no more. Out of the debt, yes, you can bet. I wanna be rich.
Oh, monthly pay's so much better than weekly. It's so much better than fortnightly. Oh, if it was me, if I was in your position, I'd love to be on monthly pay because I can save more. Fuck off. For people like me with expensive hobbies, not the best with money, monthly's fucking wank, mate. Because I'm currently hanging out the back end of a 5-weeker and I ain't got a pot to piss in. I haven't got a fucking pot to piss in and it's so annoying. I was looking at my account today like, fuck me, come on, I need to fucking make money. I literally got a notification today. I was literally about to check my bank. 2 notifications. Spotify, money's come out. Specsavers, money's come out. Oh, I do apologise. I've got to pay for something that I just can't help. I just can't help it. It's not my fault that my eyes are the shape of fucking rugby balls. Okay? I'll make sure when I have a word with God next time, I'll get Joe Weller to have a word with him, say I'll make Jake's fucking eyesight better. Now I'm sat here with my last 20 about to go get a haircut. Hopefully that looks fucking good.
All right, so I got a question. How many fucking jobs do you have to survive nowadays? I work a good job, decent job. Don't live above my means. Don't buy hardly anything that I don't need. Everything I get is for my kids. I just don't understand. How in the hell can you survive nowadays and still have stuff? You know, other than bills. Pay bills every day. Seems like that's all you get. That's all you get done is paying bills. There's nothing left. I mean, I don't even have a vehicle payment, and I still can't make it. I don't ask for help. I don't like to ask for help. Not complaining, just life really is a bitch sometimes. Trying to survive and just make it in this crazy ass world.
It's getting really scary out here because with the way the economy is set up, I only literally have $200 to $300 left after paying bills. And it just gets so hard because...
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say that you have $200-300 left after paying bills?
Yeah.
Then you're not struggling, you're just living beyond your means.
No, it's not that simple. I don't think you understand.
No. You've never had to eat broccoli casserole for an entire week. You've clearly never put a bill in a child's name before. I know you haven't. You've also never had to take out any loans to pay your electricity. You're not struggling. You are middle class.
But I have 2 kids.
You're middle class.
I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
You're middle class.
But we're both in poverty.
Middle.
We're both struggling.
Class.